Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday, the 24th of October, 2025. I hope you are keeping well. Looking forward to the weekend if that's what your thing is. Here in Thailand, it's the time for the yellow flags. What's the yellow flag? Not a white flag. It's a kind of white flag for meat eaters. The yellow flag denotes vegetarian food because for 10 days in October/November, kind of not exactly the same each year, we have our former Chinese festival. I think it is actually originally Chinese festival, vegetarian festival, where people cleanse themselves of meat products for 10 days and then they go back to eating as much meat as they possibly can, which is actually not that much actually compared to Western countries. We don't eat a huge amount of meat here in Thailand anyway. It's very limited and so much better for the environment. Another place that's famous for food is Caerphilly in Wales, and now famous for kicking out the Labour Party because Plaid Cymru have just won the local by-election there, and people were afraid that it might be captured by Reform UK, the Farage nutjobs. Well, it was not, although they did have a pretty good showing, unfortunately. Let's hope that they get less and less as time goes on, fewer and fewer votes as time goes on. But they were beaten by Plaid Cymru, which is the Welsh Nationalist Party. And hopefully this will give Starmer a bit of a kick up the backside to say, get moving, get on with more urgent tasks. Focus, focus, focus. You don't have all the time in the world. Unfortunately, people are very impatient nowadays. It's not that they haven't done anything good. It's just they need to do much, much more and much faster. And they need to put up tax for rich people, not tax for everybody. Tax rich. Get on with it. Tax the rich. Come on, do it. Right, enough of me chanting. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? It's New York Times. Nothing to do with the UK. New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. We're going to start with digit 6, blocking as shown. And then we're going to just go through the numbers because I don't see anything else yet. And there might be some easy stuff. Oh, there's a pair of ones down here. Oh, it's got ones there, all right. So we got ones like that. We got ones up there. How about the twos or threes? We got threes up there. So 3 blocks across here. So 3 is in one of those 2 squares there, blocking across. 3 blocking across there. 3 up there. There's a 3. 3 down here. 3 up there. And there's a 3. Do we have 4, 5? We do. We've got 4 and 5 here and there. So that's a pair of 4 and 5 in those squares there. Now what? We know that that's 4 and 5. How does that help us? Okay, we've got 6 blocking down here, up there. That's going to be a 6. Once again, this is 4 and 5. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's just try this again. 4. Any more news on 4? I don't see any 7s. We seek 7 here, we seek 7 there, we seek 7 here, we don't find any. Okay, there are no 7s on the board. Oh dear. It could end up being a tough game. Oh. Nine blocks across here, 9 blocks up there. 9 in one of those squares blocking up, 9 across there. There is our 9. Nine down here, down there, and across there. There's another 9. I just heard my neighbour complain, oh, it's nearly New Year already. That's a bit previous. It's only October. But, you know, that's probably because she's realised the vegetarian festival is on, and that comes on at the end of the year. So I guess that's why she said that. Now we've got 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking across there. So we get ourselves a 5 in that square, then 5 down here, 5 up here, and we get 5 there. Now I did say, I think 4, 5, did I? Yeah, 4 across like that. There we go. There's a 4. 4 across here, 4 across there. There's a 4. Two blocks this square, and this square, and this square in this column. There's our 2. Three blocks across here, so 3 is in one of those squares blocking back, so that has to be our 3. I've just seen 5 blocking over here and over there, and 5 blocking down. There's a 5. Now we know this has to be 6 and 7. We don't have any 7s yet on the boards. This is 6 and 7, so this is 2 and 9. So 2 blocking up there. There's our 2. There's our 9. 9 across here. 9 up there. There's our 9. Have we finished 9s yet? No, we have not. No, we have not, because we've got 9s in those squares there. Okay. But we've got 8 blocking across here, so here's our 8, and then we're going to get our first 7. Ta-da! There we are. Thank you, 7, for joining the pack. Joining the game, I should say. Now what? Let's look over here. So this is 7 and 1, and this is not. This is 2, 3, 6. We got 2 and 6 together. That then will be our 3, and then 2 blocks that square. There's the 2, and there's the 6. Three blocks this square and 3 blocks this square, so that's the 3 in that column. Three like this. That's the last digit, 3. 5 blocking like this. There's our 5 and also 5 on this side, I think. Yep. Should be the last? Yes. 6 blocking down here, down there. There's a 6. 6 across here, across there, and down there. There's a 6. 6 blocking up there. There's a 6. Now another 7. We've got a couple of 7s now. Not quite as helpless as we were before. One blocking across here, down there. One across this way and this way. And one up to the top and up there. There's a 1. One across there, or one up there, and one up there. Seven blocking up there. There's our 7. The last number in this row is an 8. So 8 blocking down here, down there. Nine blocking across there, down there. 9 blocking up and across there. Missing number here, 4. I think it's a 4. And we got 4 blocking down. There's a 4. This will be 7. 7 blocking down here. There's a 7. 8 blocking across here. There's the 8. This is a 4. 1 number left over here. That's a 4 as well, I think. 4 blocking up, up and away, like Super 4. There we go. 7, 8, 7, 8. 1 blocking up here, across there. There's 1. 1 down here. There's 1. There's a 7. 7 down here. There's a 7. Missing number here, 8. 8 blocking up there. There's an 8. This is something 7. 7 across there. There's our 7. Missing number here, 2. That's a 2, and that is an 8 to finish. That's our New York Times hard level puzzle. So once we got past the problem of an invisible 7, we did okay. Take care. Bye bye.